Hello everybody, welcome to Virtual Road Trip. Glad to have you along for the ride, as always. And today, well, we're going to be riding along the Delaware River. So, pack your bags and get on board, because I'm going to do a little explaining. Basically what I mean is we'll be driving down Route 97 here, which hugs the Delaware River for pretty much its entire length. And I'm just going to do a little explaining about it, where it starts, where it ends, and some other random facts here and there. So I hope you enjoy. So the Delaware River is a major river in the northeastern United States. It's about 300 miles long, give or take, depending on where you source it from. It's also a very important river in terms of trade, navigation for a lot of cities on the East Coast, and especially here in the northern part of the river by New York State. It's great for recreational activities and great for fishing. And as you may know, I do love maps, and perhaps the best way to show you the course of the Delaware is visually. The source of the Delaware River is in the Catskill Mountains of New York State. The river flows out of the mountains in two branches, a west and an east branch, in a southwesterly direction. The two branches meet at Hancock, New York. The river heads southeast, slowly gaining volume, as it forms the border between New York and Pennsylvania. This is also the area where we'll be traveling today. Turning southwest at Port Jervis, New York, the river will now form the entire Pennsylvania-New Jersey border, heading in a southwesterly direction and then turning sharply southeast again at the Delaware Water Gap, as it exits the Appalachian Ridge and Valley system and enters the coastal plain. Finally, we reach the Atlantic at Delaware Bay, right next to the state of Delaware, which, by the way, was named after the river, not the other way around. So I hope you like my little spiel there. Don't worry, the rest of the video will be mostly driving footage. And we'll also be getting to the actual river pretty soon here. Early on in this trip, had a little bit of woods in the way. It is just off to the right, I promise, but we'll start seeing it pretty soon. And I'll chime in every now and then with some little tidbits and whatnot. So for now, enjoy. So filming this in late February, as you can see, there's not much snow. Well, actually none at all. It's been a pretty tame winter this year. It's gotten cold at times, but not much snow. Coming up on the right here, you'll see is the Eddy Bridge, the new Eddy Bridge. Built only a couple years ago, it replaced the old bridge, which was actually built in 1903, and was a single-lane bridge, so only one car at a time. And this bridge exists really for the benefit of 10 to maybe 15 homes on the other side of the river in Pennsylvania. Those homes cannot be accessed by any road from Pennsylvania, so the people who live there have to come through New York to go back into Pennsylvania. I guess that makes it a practical exclave, maybe? I'm not sure. And if you don't know what an exclave is, look it up, because I don't have time to explain it. apologies for the rocky footage throughout this entire video. The roads are definitely not in the best shape this time of year. Perhaps you've heard of pothole season? This is it. In the summer, this area of the river is packed with people tubing, canoeing, kayaking, rafting. It's definitely a recreational hotspot around here, and especially when the water really gets going after a lot of rain. We're getting close to the end here, but I just want to thank you for joining me on the ride today. I'm trying to get videos out as much as I can, whenever I can. I'm basically recording with my cell phone, holding it with my hand as I drive. It's a pretty low-key operation, but, you know, it works somewhat. Anyway, you know, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the usual. Share if you want to. And, I hope to be out with another video soon, maybe something educational. You know, I have a lot of bonus footage, a lot of extra footage from all kinds of videos. I think I'm going to slap a whole bunch of those together into a video, so we'll see what that ends up. And, yeah, until then, I'll see you next time. Enjoy the ride.